Good morning, students. Today I'm going to take up some topics and I'm going to give you the definition of these topics. These topics are very important for the examination purpose of your board exams. They may come in the marks of 2 marks or 3 marks. So starting with the first topic, that is overloading, and the definition here is: the current flowing through an electrical circuit depends upon the power rating of the electrical appliances connected to it. When the total power rating of the appliances connected to a circuit exceeds certain limit, they draw large current. If the total current drawn by all the appliances exceeds the safety limit of the wiring, it may get overheated, and this is known as overloading. So as you can see here, if you are drawing the amount of current from the circuit which is beyond the safety limit of that circuit, then due to resistance there will be an overheating taking place, and this beyond the level of safety limit, when you draw current from a circuit, that is technically known as overloading. A simple example we can take: if we are supposed to draw 15 ampere from a circuit and we are trying to draw more than 15 ampere from the circuit, then that will be known as overloading. Coming to the next topic, short circuiting. All electrical circuits consist of 3 wires: 1 live wire, 2 neutral wire, and 3rd is the earth wire. A live wire is not allowed to come in contact with the neutral wire. Actually, the live wire is the wire through which the current enters the circuit. Sometimes the live wire and the neutral wires in a circuit touch each other due to defective or damaged wiring. Because of this, the resistance of the circuit becomes almost zero and a very large amount of current flows through it. This is known as short circuiting. It means that whenever the live wire comes in contact with the neutral wire, in a circuit we have plus and minus. In simple word we can say, when the plus wire comes in contact with the minus wire, then this is known as short circuiting. In the case of short circuiting, what happens? The resistance of the circuit becomes almost zero, and due to which a large amount of current flows through the circuit, and that is the definition of the word short circuiting. Coming to the next part, earthing. One of the 3 wires coming from the main line is called earth wire. The earth wire is connected to the metallic body of the appliance with the help of lead wire. Connecting the metallic body of an electrical appliance to the earth by a conducting wire is called earthing. So whenever we connect the metallic portion of the appliance with the earth, that is known as earthing. In other words, we can say, when the appliance has got a connection with the earth, that process is known as earthing. Sometimes the insulation of a wire may get damaged and the live wire may come in contact with the metallic body of the appliances. Under these conditions, if someone touches the appliance, then that person gets an electrical shock. That means whenever we have some kind of electrical problem within the device, what happens? The live wire comes in contact with the metallic body of the appliance, and in that case, if we switch on the device, then the person will feel an electrical shock. Due to earthing, the current flows to the earth through the earth wire. As a result, the body of the appliance will not get electrically shocked. So this is the benefit of earthing. Since there is a earthing done here, that means we have created a connection of the appliance with the earth. And whenever there is a short circuit taking place within the appliance, the extra current will be flown through the earth wire to the earth, and thus the person will be saved from the electrical shock. So if in our circuit we do not have earthing, then the safety of the user is not there. For the safety of the user, we need to have the earthing, that is, we need to have a connection of the appliance with the earth. Then the next topic is fuse. I take up the topic point by point. It is a safety device against overloading of any electrical circuit. That means when we talk about safety device, this is the type of safety device we are having here. It is a piece of thin wire of material having low melting point and high resistance. It is usually made from an alloy of tin and copper. Now these two are the most important properties of fuse wire. They have low melting point and high resistance. So whenever there is a large flow of current taking place in the circuit, due to high resistance, the temperature of the wire will increase, and due to the low melting point, it will melt and the circuit will break. The third point is it works on the principle of heating effect of current. As I just now said, whenever extra current flows due to resistance, the wire gets heated up, and as the melting point is low, it will melt. Then coming to the next point, a fuse is always connected to the live wire so that when there is any fault in the circuit, it can break the circuit. It is very important that you should always connect the fuse with the live wire. Live wire is the wire through which the current enters the circuit. So if we cut the live wire, the flow of the current will be stopped in the circuit. And due to this, the fuse is always connected to the live wire. A fuse is placed in series with the electrical circuit to protect it from overloading. It is also a very important point that the fuse should be in series with the appliances. If the fuse blows, the appliances will stop working. That is very important. Nowadays, the conventional cutout type fuse are being replaced by miniature circuit breaker, that is MCB. So if you look at your housing domestic circuit, you will now find that the fuse has been replaced by MCB, that is miniature circuit breaker. It protects the household circuit from overloading and short circuiting by switching off the circuit. In this, whenever there is an extra flow of current in the circuit, this MCB is going to break up the circuit, and due to which there will be safety of not only of the appliances, also of the users. So nowadays the conventional cutout fuse has been replaced by MCB. The full form is miniature circuit breaker. So these are few the topics. I request to the students that please go through this topic properly and keep the note in any copy for your future purpose. So thank you and have a nice day.